Why do the younger housemates respect her so much, though? Why her?
It's an interesting thing that's happening here. I'm actually very fascinated watching Julie in the house. There's a psychological concept called conceptual binding, and it's how we actually learn about different things.
Binding or bonding?
Conceptual blending. I got that wrong.
Neither.
Right.
No,
Conceptual
neither.
blending, sorry.
Blending.
Where we blend ideas to create new ideas, and that's kind of how we learn. With Julie, it's fascinating to watch. They've blended Julie and they've blended Bette Lynch. And they've put the two of them together, and we have this new identity of Julie in the house, who's a little bit Bette Lynch, a little bit Julie. And the younger ones, when they're going to her, and even the older ones, they're kind of they're talking about Bette Lynch in one breath and then Julie in the other breath. So it's this kind of conceptual blending of the two identities and forming this one.
Alter ego.
Absolutely, it's fascinating to watch.
What is going on? I'm glad
Who is Julie? Who is Bette?
Who are they?
Where is Freud?
Are they right to gravitate towards her, Helen? Is she a good person to kind of align yourself with?
Interesting question. Because I absolutely agree with all that. But I noticed when Julie was on the sofa with the situation / occasional table / something else, not Mike, because that's his real name, that she was egging him on to believe that Danica really loved him. And there have been quite a few occasions where she has been manipulating the victim of all these games to believe she's trying to out something, and who's benefiting? It's like she's teasing people and going, yeah, love, no, you're made for each other. No, you are.
Yeah, I think a lot of people kind of think she's been a neutral party, but she hasn't always been.
Is that the conceptualised blender?
Is that the good mother, bad mother?
Well, I would say a very strange mother, to say the least.
Well, if it is a game, if it is a game plan, it's definitely worked on Colleen, because she has changed her opinion tonight. Take a look at this.
I'm completely and utterly changed my opinion about Julie. At first, I wasn't sure. I thought she was acting. But actually, she's been so lovely, and you know, I don't think she is. I think she's genuinely a nice lady. I shouldn't have been so cynical about that. But she's been great and funny.
Otis, why the change of heart?
Because Julie is mad popular in the house, and Colleen realises that if she aligns herself with her, then she might not have to go through that potential eviction nightmare that she experienced on Friday.
I think that's a very good answer.
Thank you very much.
I'm obviously completely neutral and could not agree with you whatsoever.
Yeah, I think she's playing a smart game now.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. Earlier in the week, we had Julie's husband, Scott, here. I don't know if you remember that. I believe they clashed because they were going for the same role. Yeah. Do you think that's right?
Yeah, definitely. Julie's got that kind of powerful mother role in the house, and Colleen's also a very powerful woman as well, but she hasn't really kind of found her role in the house. Yeah. And just picking up on what Otis said, Otis, you're bang on with that. And this is not a misogynist comment from a male psychologist.
Here we go.
It's not yet.
We're checking.
Yeah, we'll be the judge of that.
Yes, thank you.
Research has shown that women enter into conflict with other women when they feel their relationships are threatened.
I have never heard such misogynist.
Quick, tell her it was a female psychologist.
Yeah, it was a female
psychologist. It was.
So, looking at what Otis said, the fact that Julie has all the strong relationships in the house, she has, for sure, and she's got a very strong presence in the house as a result. Colleen's relationships there were all a bit weak. There was no kind of strong relationships there. So she has kind of aligned herself to Julie now, because that's the conflict there, is that Julie's got the strong relationships and Colleen is aligning herself with that strong.
And that's not to say that it's a bad thing that Colleen is doing.
No,
it might just be something that she naturally does.
Well, she's out in the cold otherwise, isn't she?
And you do have to adapt and find another role and kind of shift around when there are bigger characters.
She likes to be loved.
She does. We all do. Let's have a quick chat about Samantha. Otis, she stayed very quiet. Where does she fit in this kind of circle?
I really don't know with her. When this... I can't... I was about to mention something, but we haven't seen it yet. Sorry, guys.
You're so showbiz.
She doesn't... she's very middling at the moment, so she listens a lot to when people are bitching and sniping and doesn't really say, well, I don't like so-and-so, or I think blah, blah is being this because of that. So
she placates quite a lot.
Yeah, so to me, that's... obviously someone playing the game, still biding their time, waiting to see when the right moment will be to, you know, move over to perhaps the winning side, distance themselves from those who might be lacking in popularity in the house. So she might be one of the smartest players in the house.
Oh, interesting. OK.
By default, though, because she's got no baggage except for writing whatever article she did and
being
getting
the most
the
hated
reaction.
woman on the planet for about a
There's
week.
that, for a short period of time. But she isn't a professional celebrity. She's not a performer. She's not a although apparently very beautiful, but she's not
gorgeous.
In that way gorgeous.
So that maybe acts in her favour that she doesn't have all of that kind of...
I think it's just lucky for her that she doesn't have the baggage, so she's getting in just through complete naivety, I would say.
Well, let's have a little talk about the two younger girls, Rhian and Danica. Danica and Rhian there.
Yeah.
What do you make of their behaviour, Mark?
Again, without being... Please don't kill me to the audience.
Disclaimers.
More research.
More research by female psychologists.
Oh, there we go. I knew he was going to bring that.
There was research done about when women flirt. Okay. And the women use these things called sexual semaphores or signals, which is non-verbal communication to show that they're flirting or that they're interested. And some of them would be pouting and gazing and things like that. And you're seeing an awful lot of the girls using these kind of sexual semaphores to pull the guys in. It's basically, you're flirting and it gives you the sense of I can flirt, but I can keep my conscience clear and be guilt-free because I'm not committing myself.
Okay.
I'm just fluttering my eyelashes.
I'm just a non-sexual behaviour.
Shall we have a look at some of those semaphores?
It's painful.
I think we should.
Yes.
So, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's bollocks. So, in front of people's faces, man, it's better than behind their tinging back.
Yeah.
You're feeling outside, right?
About what?
That's honesty.
The nominations.
No, something else.
I could sleep for a week. But for 5 more minutes.
Are they playing a game, or is this just one big misunderstanding?
Well, guess what? Absolutely, this is a game, big time. I mean, the girls knew the boundaries. They knew they were in relationships. The boys didn't know that. And it's completely backfiring on them now. This is like flirting with a guy in a bar, and then...
I don't know why you're looking at me.
And then you're expecting to, you know, to move on to the next guy. You're living in the bar. You know, the guy you flirted with is living with you. And like, you are going to feel the full wrath of the fact that you've led the person on and now that they're actually annoyed at you.
And everyone's seen it as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it's probably the worst thing you can do in there. Don't flirt with the guy in the bar and then have to live in the bar.
Do you know what? Do you know how organised I am? I've got a clip to back that up too. Here we go.
Oh!
Dan.
Yeah, come in.
Rhian.
Ever. I know it's not me, but then 3 things together. That's right, to be happy about it too. It's like, yeah, but I know my boy feel need to make friends before not.
Can we just all get on? No awkwardness. I just want us to all be really good friends and all get on. Don't laugh at me, little
I'll do some judo, see?
But that's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to get involved, and you know how much I like you, Ash.
I'm going to say through
Semaphores, loads of semaphores.
Loads of semaphores.
Surely that is gameplay right there, Helen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't believe the audience. Aren't you going, Please tell me you're going a bit,
Go for her.
Yeah, it is a total, If I see those buttocks in my face
in those low slung hipster trousers.
Oh, in the whites with the thong, not the... she's a push me, pull you, isn't she? She's going, I'm not, but I am. I'm not, but I am. I'm not, but I am. And it's constant. I think she's one of those people that just is so touchy-feely. It's like she's got hand cream on her all the time to whip out.
She's one of those
to give
that just
people
says,
a massage.
it's just the way I am. It's boys and girls. I do it with boys and girls.
Oh,
I wouldn't.
I'm not comfortable with those types. Sorry.
Well, we will just have to wait and see what happens there. But speaking of oldies, as we were before, Jamie, what have you been up to?
Ha, ha, ha. I've just been lazing around in the sweaty box, standard Sunday for the digital team, right? Anyway, they do come up with some pretty good exclusives, though, and this nominations one is no different.
Would you mind removing your sunglasses?
I'm really nervous.
Oh, this is hard.
It's so hard.
Oh, I don't know, man.
She's playing with my
Breast.
Awkward. Awkward. There's always a drama.
Playing games.
Playing the game really, really well.
absurd, childish,
And I'm
ridiculous,
Could you ask me that again, please?
pathetic.
I've got a massive...
It's a squig.
How many is it? 2?
I just changed my mind by the second.
I'm like,
Person to person to person.
I'm gonna have to flip a coin or something.
Which annoyed me.
Being a superstar when it comes to
Shit stirrer.
You know when you just get the gut feeling that somebody doesn't really like you?
Maybe he doesn't like me.
I find all a bit simpering.
Definitely breaking my heart right now.
Too bad, far too bad.
So petty.
Oh dear.
Big brother, man, I'm baffed.
And that's my reasons.
Is that enough?
Ah, big brother, I hate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, big brother.
Right, it's Sunday, which means pub quiz time. Are the housemates so narcissistic, self-involved, self-indulgent and egotistical that they have no idea what goes on around them? Well, yeah, that goes without saying. Don't need a pub quiz to tell you that.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Brother.
Welcome to the Bit on the Side pub quiz, round 2.
Yay!
Question number 1. How much rubbish did sunbathers leave on Brighton Beach this week? A, 23 tonnes, B, 50 tonnes, or C, 1 copy of Up Front and Personal by Colleen Nolan?
Oh, that's cruel.
Very rude of you to leave that.
Go 50 times.
50.
We're going to go for 23 tonnes.
Who was the subject of the Funniest Joke Award at the Edinburgh Festival this week? Was it A, Posh and Becks, B, David Cameron, or C, Snooki?
Julian, you should know that. You would know if it was Snooki, right?
Yeah, but at the moment,
Did they
he's
make
golden
jokes?
balls at the moment, isn't he?
He's always been golden balls.
Oh, yes.
David Cameron as well,
and
fuck.
Snooki's pregnant, she can't fly.
Okay.
She can't fly on a plane.
Okay. All right.
We're going to go for Cameron, please.
Who was a line cage cleaner before he became famous? Was it A, Arnold Schwarzenegger, B, Sylvester Stallone, C, Romeo from So Solid?
Who was the what?
A lion cage cleaner.
You two together should know that.
Well, it ain't Romeo.
We're going to go for Sylvester Stallone.
How have Arnold?
Let's all go for Arnold.
Arnold, I'll be back.
What did eBay ban from being sold on their site this week? A, life coaching, B, fortune telling, or C, breast examination?
I would personally say breast, I thought.
Breast examination. Breast examination, please.
Breast examination is exactly like, what's it, isn't it? Fortune telling.
God.
Life coaching.
What will turn white if you keep it permanently in the dark? A, a goldfish, B, a pound coin, or C, a fake New Jersey tan?
Yeah.
Probably me.
Goldfish.
We're going for a goldfish.
Yeah.
It's a goldfish, isn't it?
Goldfish.
Whose pictures of naked antics in a Las Vegas hotel room leaked onto the net this week?
Me.
A, Freddie Prinze Jr., B, Prince Harry, or C, the artist formerly known as Prince?
It can't
It's not going to be Prince Harry, man. That'd be massive
Yeah,
news.
it can't be.
I would think the artist.
The other
For
way.
fuck's sake, man. Toss something, man.
All right. I'll go with you guys.
We're going to go for Freddie Prinze Jr.
Hey.
Hey.
Naughty
Thank
boy.
you, ladies. That's the end of the quiz. You're all free to go back to the house.
Thank you. Quick one.
We know what he's like when he's had a few.
No.
He's a naughty boy.
Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. We're like Julie Goodyear's laugh. We're loud, sometimes scary, and quite often more comes out than we planned for. Yeah. Speaking of loud and scary, Jamie, are you there?
Hello, yes I am. Now, before I spend the next 5 minutes on the phone to you lot wondering what kind of world I'm living in, I'm just going to update my banned words. Rot in hell! So, who have we got first?
We've got Dorothy from Watford.
Hello, Dorothy from Watford, how are you?
Hello, Jamie. How are you?
I'm fine. You sound happy.
Yes, Jamie, I'm a big fan of Big Brother.
Thank goodness for that. You have called the right place. What would you like to talk about, Dot?
Jamie, on Friday, I doubled my phone bill voting for Prince Relenso.
Did you?
Yes, yes, I did.
It was you, was it?
It was me.
Why do you want to save him? What do you like about Prince Lorenzo so much?
Yes, because I think he's truly straight guy, good looking, with an open heart, ready to find a princess in Big Brother UK. But she's not there. Bachelor in USA couldn't work out. But if Big Brother could put a nice girl with no baggage